Hi, I'm Sal Khan, and thank you for watching Ashiana Style Cooking, which means home style cooking. Today, my guest is Jason Davis and his sister Janet Oja. Welcome to the show, Janet.
Welcome, thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you
And
for
what you
bringing
gonna
me.
cook today?
What I'm gonna cook is my first start is a meatloaf.
Okay,
Um,
ingredients are
The it's the southern style meatloaf. Okay,
okay.
so we have the ground beef here. Okay,
Yeah.
and it's about 2 pounds of ground beef. Then we have onion chives, which is what I use as a substitute. Um, we have peppers. We have eggs, and we have cornflakes, which is what I use as, a substitute to breadcrumbs. Our seasonings are roasted herbs, soul seasoning, minced garlic, parsley, pepper, of course, a little onion powder, and my main ingredient for the topping would be the sweet baby rays mixture with the tomato sauce. So let me get started here. First I put my seasonings. Little roasted herbs there. Okay. Little garlic powder. Little onion powder. My soul.
Don't much.
My parsley. Can never have enough of that. Pepper. Okay. My chives. My peppers. Cornflakes. Okay, just good enough. 3 eggs here. Usually like mine's a lot fluffier, so now we do the manual mixing. Little smells delicious. Now usually I want to mix it until it gets a little stiff, because that's when you know everything's working on each other. So you mix it. Let's preheat this oven to say 350 degrees. You can use olive oil, extra virgin, or vegetable oil. I usually use butter because it adds flavor to my food. Okay, now that that's done, I can now take it and do my artwork. Well, I'm just doing a little artwork here. Turn it into my little loaf here. Loaf it up. Throw it right in the pot. Even it out a bit. Make sure it's spread even. And there we are. Now, this goes in a preheated oven, 350 degrees, 375, depending on how fast you want to cook it. I like to cook mine slow. All my meat, I usually cook it slow, so 350 degrees is about good enough. Okay, now that's in the oven. Now, for our next step with the meatloaf, it would be to make the sauce that covers the meatloaf. Now I usually use a really unique mix sauce. I usually use Baby Ray's barbecue sauce and tomato sauce. Today I'm using a special tomato sauce. It's roasted garlic, because that's the whole thing with my meatloaf today, with the garlic. Okay, so I just want to give it all. I want to spread it all through. So my first step is to add the barbecue sauce. Next step, tomato sauce. About same parts to same parts. So it would be about a half a cup to a half a cup.
It smells so delicious.
Is I want to take my meatloaf out, because it's still going to cook for another 15 minutes after I put the sauce on. You want the sauce to dry in. Let me get rid of some of this loose juice. Get rid of the excess fat, because we don't need it. Next step would be to add my sauce over the top. I like a thick coating, so, you know.
It's more hefty. We're all hungry. Now.
Okay. Now that would work. And to add to it a little bit, throw a little bit of mozzarella.
6 cheese. Mozzarella.
Now, back in the oven she goes. Goes back in for another 10 to 15 minutes. Now, I'm going to take the meatloaf out, because it should be about ready. Look at that. Beautiful.
Delicious.